Hello and welcome to GrindslimeTV with me, your host Aaron. And today we're heading over to Holland, where we're going to be checking out some old school death metal from 1992 in the form of Dissect's demo, Presage to the Eternity. Oh, and it's a banger. This is their second demo, and I think it would be their best, in my opinion. But, you know, it's what it is. So, can't really grizzle at any of them. Skulls and stuff. Don't worry, you're not... I know it seems like you can barely see it, but trust me, in real life you can barely see it as well. So, pretty cool. But yeah, just like leaves and skulls and bones and shit. What you can see is pretty much what I can see. So, pretty cool there. You get 5 tracks on this bad boy and a runtime of just over 25 minutes, I believe. So, really cool there. I mean, obviously it's prog nonsense, you know. Anything longer than a minute, you know. So, let's get a look at this. So there's the old CD there. They didn't go for the transparent CD this time. They went for the reflective. Oh yeah, what do you know? It's all cool by me. Old Aaron don't mind. So, yeah. So yeah, you get the old fold-out thingamajigger. Sometimes you get like liner notes and like an interview or something in these, or just a little bit of history. But this one is just literally the like both sides of the cassette tape inlay. So you get your lyrics there, a photo, contact details, cheers, thanks and fuck offs. So there's the artwork. You can see a lot better there. Yeah, pretty cool stuff going on there. And on the other side, you get some flyers from back in the day, including that awesome crematory logo. They got the coolest logos. I went through their metal archives yesterday and looked at all the different releases, and each release pretty much has a different logo on it, but like a variation of the same sort of thing, and they're all wicked, like really cool. But yeah, I like seeing these old flip like flyers and stuff like that, and photos from that time. So yeah, really cool where that goes. Very nice, very nice. I mean, the lyrics are a little, but you can still make them out. They're good. It's good. So this is, of course, one of the Xtreem music 10 inches of death cult series, which with a bunch of those. So they just did a load of these on 10 inch, and then of course I think people were like, "Hey, some of us don't have vinyl." I was like, "Oh, CDs it is then." I mean, I don't actually have any 10 inches. There's some 10 inch releases I've seen, and I'm like, "Oh, I kind of want it, but." Do I really want to start doing a 10 inch collection? Because I'm like, I'll get one. I'm like, well, I've got one. I might as well get another one. If I'm going to get another one, I might as well get 30. And if I've got 30, I mean, that's pretty much 100 anyway. So, 1,000 units. But so yeah, I'm kind of. But every now and then you see one, and it's like, oh, it's not available on anything else, and I really want it. But if it's available on CD for a nice price as well, as it always is on old Xtreem music, go to their Discogs page. It's fantastic. I love it. You'll get some great stuff on there. And if you've got stuff in your basket and it sells, then it's like, oh, you missed out. Don't worry. It'll be back in stock within the week. Sometimes within the day, they're like, it's back up. There you go. So really cool stuff there. Well, obviously, I'll show quite a few of these on camera, but this is definitely one I feel people sort of overlook. It definitely lives more in the mid-tempo kind of area. Like nice low-tuned guitars as well. Nice gruff sort of old-school death metal growling going on. It has its moments where it speeds up, but it's never like blasty, fasty, nasty. It's just downright nasty, which is what we like. So if you're into your Death Doom, you'll definitely dig this. But if you're not into Death Doom, there's still a great chance you'll dig this, because it has its doomy moments, but they're not a doom band by any stretch of the imagination. I wouldn't even call them Death Doom, but they're just that cool sort of mid-tempoed kind of, sort of the same sort of speeds you would get from like Autopsy or Obituary. Those kinds of tempos, Master, that kind of thing. But these guys definitely bring in that bit more of that groove factor than they do that sort of speed kind of metal factor that others might bring into it. But they're really, really cool release. I really recommend it. It's from 1992. There's this is their second demo, I believe, and fact, I do think it says like they got like some cool little thing in there where it says like, oh, your brain's rotting because of this and stuff like that. So really, really cool. Definitely worth it. Whole thing's up on YouTube. I always like to check the recordings first, but this is actually the Xtreem music page with this one up, so you can't miss it. Really, really good stuff. If you like your sort of, you know, just balls to the wall, heavy, and just nice raw production, but you can still hear everything, then yeah, definitely worth your time. So that's it from me today. Support the underground, your local record store. Go into the description box below and pick up your copy of Grindslime Magazine if you dare. And you can find me on Instagram at GrindslimeTV. So until then, catch you later, staters.